that you claim was a mainstay. They had a nice run, but they never gonna maintain because they don't love it, 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 they don't love it.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Green Bay Packers. Now the kicker, that's Cameron Dicker, set to get us started. And off we go from Lambeau. Keyshawn Nixon now going to bring it out of his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Here we go, set.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, second down.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Second down and 6 now. He's able to find Melton. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. Just the first quarter of attack, they're going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you, from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season-open opponent, and they had a receiver that they could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I'd missed it, it would have been a different story all night.
And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
Wow.
Connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they push it out.
And it appears they'll go forward here on 4th down. Big call on the game's opening drive. They're going to try and throw.
That's my fault. That bitch been open. Fuck. It's been open.
Surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on 1st and 10. They're going to go toss right side with Eckler. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 25 yards, the pickup there, also a first down. It's Eckler again. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Second down and 8. Back to throw here, Herbert. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Gerald Everett, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got to stop it. Imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for the starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. Nixon now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. And the ball comes out. Love lost it. And
oh, my God.
Chargers. And they are going to score on the final. Touchdown, L.A. So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that'll make the score 14-0. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, 74 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Carlson's extra point up and good. Our score 14-7. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown! Keenan Allen, 59 yards. And the Chargers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off.
You tired, Josie?
Nixon now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Here we go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, the same tempo, the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Now a first down carry by Jones. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football.
This nigga fumbled the ball.
And his crew will take over at their own 40.
Let's go first.
This defense, Charles, very opportunistic here early. A second fumble recovery in this first quarter of play.
Yeah, you mentioned the right word, opportunistic and aggressive, because once they got the first fumble recovery, they were eager to get a second one, and sometimes they just come in bunches. On the flip side, they've got to figure out how to hold the ball because the play calls seem to be okay. They're just not executing.
The Charger drive about to get going. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive one made it to the end zone. Drive two resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Herbert. He's going to float this one deep right side. This is intercepted. Picked on by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
The Packers take over at their own 8-yard line.
Come on, stay. Go, 38. Ready.
Following the interception, Love. And just not enough on the throw there.
I waited too fucking low. That nigga been open. Damn, that nigga been open. My fault.
No, he didn't, because it
My
was
fault, John.
fluid delivery. And I think he might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
Here's Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown. Christian Watson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Carlson's extra point up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Charger drive about to get going.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception.
Oh my God, bro! How did you bump into him and fuck up the route? You had to fucking stop. Let's go, man.
To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Herbert now.
Ooh, you gotta undercut that bitch, bro. You gotta undercut that bitch. But that would've been big.
More to come on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. Here's Herbert.
Oh, come on, man, really?
He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it. Now the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. Snap it to Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, Herbert. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. Here's Herbert. And finds his target, Allen. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers 14.
You got to get around this, Stokes.
Game rolling a bit here. They've got another 1st.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these 2 can do it. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
And he'll send the tight end in motion left. Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
Put that bitch out there. That's what I was after.
Good gain of 9 on 1st down. From the 5 now, 2nd and a yard. Once more, here's Eckler. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The offense on third down, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. And the tight end goes in motion left. Herbert on 3rd down now. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. And they weren't in zone coverage, they were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
On 4th down, Herbert. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. There he goes, right side. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
We don't panic, bro.
Now Carlson for the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
Ooh, you got to put it up.
Nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically,
oh my God,
it's a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. On 1st down, it's Herbert.
oh my God, come on, bro.
Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
A 4th down, so the Chargers trot out J.K. Scott.
Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And got his man complete. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. To pass. Here's Jordan Love. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown.
If I'm making excuses, and I am, sometimes the sun can be difficult on a ball like that. That looked like it was going to be right there, but it's in and out of his hands. And a potential big play goes by the wayside.
On second down, it's Jones. Taking it right down Broadway. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And this one is right through. And with it, they'll take the lead at 24-21. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
First half.
Good way to fight back, fellas.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for number 3. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And out a little across the 20.
He gotta let it go, man. He gotta let it go.
The Charger drive about to get going.
But Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take
Come on, hurry
see if
up,
those guys
don't you come
can
on, hurry
get
up.
a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Herbert just beat the play clock. And his throw is incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw.
Oh my God. He was throwing in danger and getting that shit. Wow.
Well, he's had the interception woes in this one, Charles, and that time a little bold to throw it into double coverage, but he beat the double coverage.
Yeah, but I admire that he still will challenge defenders downfield, even though the ball's been in jeopardy a few times in this game. A nice ball there against multiple defenders, and they advance it downfield.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Off the play fake to Eckler. It's Herbert. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm, and he delivers it with confidence.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert.
Oh, my God.
That's complete.
Look at these fucking fuck-ups. And I can't do none of them. Ah.
They go back to the ground now with Eckler. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
It's caught on the right side.
What? The man ran through him, bro.
4 yards there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Now it's Herbert. And it is caught. This is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 17-yard line. From the red zone.
Oh my God.
And it's incomplete.
How these are not fucking pigs, bro.
They've done a nice job against
This shit is crazy.
With his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Herbert throwing again.
Right on the man.
Touchdown.
Not homeless.
Gerald Everett, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Chargers have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Extra point.
That's the defense, fellas. I just got it right. A little bit faster. That's the defense, fellas. I just got it right. A little bit faster. Fuck.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, it's offense. They've got an opportunity. Oh, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games.
I forced that.
I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football.
I'm getting bored with this fucking game. Shit.
Nice job of focusing on the task at
Let's go.
coming away.
Let's go. Big defense. Fuck.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Eckler now between the tackles. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, 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 and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. This is a counter play. Eckler. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. 44 yards rushing to this point.
Well, you certainly have to give him a little credit.
scrimmage. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Cameron Dicker on now to try the field goal. From the left half, should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick here is good.
Good fucking defense.
Wind up yielding 3. So the interception set him up with terrific field position. But
I ain't never been running. Guess I'm gonna start running the ball too.
It's pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. Nixon now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Let's go.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you. An interception's result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond. Not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Again, it's Jones. Across midfield and inside the 45. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4.
Ready.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Love going to give this one to Jones. Touchdown, Packers! Aaron Jones, 39 yards. And the Packers are...
I see, let us start back running. We gotta keep them guessing.
Set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Well, this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Charger drive about to get going. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown. All tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he is going to lose yardage here. Loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the gun, Herbert for Keenan Allen, that's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and now it's 3rd and 4. Now Herbert going to change the look. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. A little short pass. This is Everett. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The drive stays alive, a third down gain of 8.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
They'll try the right side with Eckler. And this one's not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
It's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, Kai just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
Eckler going to get it again on second down.
Wow.
And he'll get it down to the 47.
That's crazy.
53 yards rushing for him now on 17 carries. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. They'll find Everett there complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Herbert. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
You're not going to get many better opportunities than that to take the lead in the fourth quarter. He's got a man wide open. But, oh, my goodness, just too much air under the ball, and he knew it right away.
Second and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass.
That's not a pick, bro.
The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
A field goal from this spot would be 51 yards. They'll try to move it closer on third down. Herbert back to the air. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
And partner, the tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. First and 10 here. Up the middle with Eckler. He's dropped just inside the 20. A little second effort there, but couldn't find a whole lot of space.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here's a 2nd and 7. The handoff, it's Eckler. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about it if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros. This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Here it is, 4th and inches. Herbert.
Let it go, nigga. Let's fucking go.
Turn it over. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. This is 1st and 10. Quickly out wide. This is Watson. Shreds him with a stiff arm.
Let's go.
And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone say, well, why don't you cover him? Double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Now a handoff. Right left is Jones. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2. We are inside of 1 minute, only 1 timeout left, so they've got to move quickly.
Get up to the line of scrimmage, make sure they're set. No penalties in this situation, but you're exactly right. Conserve that timeout for when they really need it.
Here's Love. He's
Gotcha, nigga.
Deep for Watson. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
Let's go.
What a time for a lapse defensively. That turns this game right on its ear. And now, forget about going fast. They might want to take the air out a little bit and force the defense to use some timeouts.
Yeah, nigga, you was milking it over there, huh?
And they will take a knee and set up what would be a potential game-winning field goal try. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to almost certainly win the football game. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
On the set.
Here's another kneel down as he'll try to set up the game winner. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So it's all come down to this for Anders Carlson. This to take the lead here in the final minute. And his kick is right there. It's good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. The home crowd here absolutely loves it, as they should, getting the field goal in the closing moments and likely going to get out of here with a W.
A W, celebrations all around. How about how everyone's going to leave this stadium?
That should have been a live fucking mouth.
He makes more money than most of the 60,000 people here, but they're all willing to buy him dinner tonight, aren't they?
Oh, they don't care. He's a man of the people right now. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
One last throw here for Herbert. He's going to let it fly.
Nope. That's the way to come back, man. Keep your composure, bro. Straight up.